plotting President Assad's overthrow and planning for a future democratic state. 400 Syrian exiled opposition leaders meet in Istanbul. The meeting was to have been linked by video with opposition members inside Syria, but violence on Friday in Damascus saw that cancelled.
Hopefully it would not affect our conference, since everything is done here in coordination with the inside. Unfortunately, it was cancelled for security reasons, and that's understandable, but we are in direct contact with the inside.
Those at the gathering represent a broad spread of exiled opposition figures, among them the former head of the Muslim Brotherhood.
We are here obliged to call on all the Syrians to denounce sectarian divisions of any shape or form in order to maintain the momentum of the revolution. Secondly, we cannot accept any foreign intervention in our domestic affairs.
The opposition leaders say there is now no way back for President Assad. They say the time for dialogue has passed and he must step down.
We have so many opinions in the opposition, but they all agree on one thing: stop the killing in the streets. They all agree on one thing: establishing justice in the country. And they all agree on one important thing: dialogue is impossible now after the army and the Secret Service people just started killing and stopping the demonstrators in the streets.
Those at the meeting hope to elect a group of leaders and later form a shadow government with those inside Syria. They say this will be ready and waiting when change comes to the country. Tarek Bazley, Al Jazeera.
Well, after decades of repression, Syria's opposition is pretty fragmented. Let me show you some of the key figures who are attending this conference in Istanbul at the moment. Ali Sadr al-Din al-Bayuni is the exiled former leader of the Muslim Brotherhood in Syria. The 73-year-old lawyer led the banned Islamist group in Syria in the 1970s. That's not him. And you're not going to see this next person, are you? Yes, you have. Sheikh Mohammed al-Yaqoubi, that's not him either, the Islamic scholar. Hang on, now, let's forget that, because we're showing you the wrong pictures of people. Let's speak now to one of the people, in fact, the gentleman you saw in that picture there, the prominent opposition figure, Haytham al-Mallah, who joins us now live from that conference in Istanbul. Thank you, sir, for being with us. What is this meeting going to be able to do to help the people on the ground in Syria who want change?
Okay, you know, we are in a revolution situation. Through this kind of situation, all the people move in Syria and outside. All of them, they have the right to make meeting, to cooperate, and then to give their idea for how we can change our country to future.
Absolutely.
So
I hear what you're saying, sir, but how is this going to help people on the ground inside Syria who are protesting day after day, week after week, facing a violent response from the authorities in Syria? How will this meeting help them?
We will build our council here in Istanbul, maybe some branches for help the people who are in movement in the street, by money, for example, for me, by meeting a lot of people here, response people in Turkey and in other countries, to use pressure upon the regime to stop attack the people by streets or the demonstration. So we will do the best. After the conference finish, we will have some people, some groups work everywhere.